What's good, Rangers? It's your boy Rain, and today we're going to be watching, reacting, and reviewing to the 1990 film Pretty Woman. Now, I know I don't have any idea what this movie's about, but I just recently watched Notting Hill, and I can't get enough of Julia Roberts, so I'm definitely prioritizing watching this one as it's been on my queue for quite some time. As I was also looking after the fact, before clicking this movie, I was trying to see what other movies from Julia Roberts I might have seen before. I didn't do a deep dive, but one that popped up that was similar apparently was Mystic Pizza. So I did see that I think a year or two ago. I think it's based in Connecticut because there's a Mystic in Connecticut, which is where I'm from. So I decided to watch that like a year or two ago just to see if it was like gonna call out Mystic Village or anything like that. So I think that's the only one as of right now that I think I might have seen. Mona Lisa. I think I've seen Mona Lisa. I think she's in Mona Lisa. So those are two movies that I've seen with her in it. I feel like there should be more, but yeah, I definitely can't get enough of her, so I really want to watch this movie. It's also interesting to think about that this movie is 9 years before Notting Hill, so just curious on how she's gonna look on screen because she looked extremely young on Notting Hill. So I'm just curious on how much younger she could look here. That being said, if you love watching movies as much as I do, if you get energized to watch other people's reactions like I do, or if you want to show me your support, I highly recommend you subscribe to my channel. I have over 800 movies I'm interested in watching. I just need your help telling me what to prioritize. And if you're really enjoying my reactions and you want to see the full-length reaction, I'm going to link my Patreon down below. More to discuss at the end, but for now, let's lay back, kick our feet up, maybe grab our favorite snack and drink, and let's get into it.
You're a savings and loan officer. Watch. 1, 2, and we've got nothing. And you have all 4. Take a look.
A Garry Marshall film.
Yeah, call me.
When?
Just call me. Hi. If I know him, he's probably off in a corner somewhere charming.
I told my secretary to make the arrangements. Didn't she call you?
I feel like the only thing and I don't even know if this is related to Pretty Woman, but I feel like there's something I've heard that says Pretty Woman, like a song or something. That's literally the only part of, if that is a song, that I know. So I wonder if that's going to be like a song in this movie or because of this movie. I don't know.
The way you always make me feel. Maybe I should just move out. All right, when you get back to New York, we'll discuss.
Now is as good a time as any.
I was about to say, he literally just said he could buy. What do you need him to go back to New York for?
Phil suggests.
Is Julia Roberts going to be like a worker or something?
Okay. Yes, sir. How did the Moore stock open at the New?
Like setting up the party?
Tickets to the men. Yes, sir.
Edward.
Susan.
I gotta write down his names. I forget. His name is Mr. Lewis.
Your husband's a very lucky guy. Bye.
Bye.
So is he like the King of Kings?
You're gonna get lost in the dark! Down the hill!
Beverly Hills, Notting Hill. Let's get it.
And I won't miss my carving stone.
Is he lost? Oh, I guess there was no GPS maybe during this time frame. Richard Gere. Julia Roberts. I hope I pronounced his name right. Is Julia Roberts a prostitute? I do think when I read the poster, when I was putting up it on my thing over there, it said picks up a woman off the street or something like that. Reminds me of Rich Terabithia when he was coloring his Adidas from pink to black with the Sharpie.
I collect everybody's rent. Well, you're at it.
It's not the best view, but she looks older in this movie than she did in the last one. With all that makeup. $1 in there? What the hell? I always find this pretty cool with the New York apartments have stuff like this. Is he gonna hit her with the car?
The body out.
Who humping his face? Oh. I thought it was purposely. She's just painting and going with the groove.
But if you want to work off her money with me...
For Carlos, but not now. Come on, babe, come downstairs. Work out.
That's why I can't trust people with your money, yo. They be doing some dumb shit with it.
Get out of where? Where the fuck you want to go?
Okay, so this is an interesting dynamic. Julia Roberts wants out of this life. Hence that guy coming into the picture, Mr. Lewis. Okay.
Hey, yo, Rachel. I was on the sidewalk, babe. Yeah. We work the Ritz Brothers, we work Fred Astaire, we work all the way down to Elephant.
Hey, Fred Astaire, that's what I'm dancing. Bob Hope, I just saw that movie recently.
And then he'll run our lives.
You're right. We say who, we say when, we say how much.
I didn't realize, or maybe it's just because of the movie, but I thought having a pimp wasn't optional.
Well, I'm a choice.
Oh, yo, catch that.
Oh, he doesn't know how to drive, so he's gonna stop right in front of him by an accident. Ask how to get to Beverly Hills, maybe?
Take care of you.
That's such a crazy profession, bruh.
Work it. Oh.
I wonder how she felt making this movie.
First is here somewhere.
Hey, Sugar, you looking for a date?
Maybe she knows how to drive stick.
Do anything I want to, baby. I ain't lost.
Putting an ass on the window on purpose.
My name is Vivian.
Vivian.
Been down the block, right at the corner.
Mans was better off waiting at the party. We would have got home already.
Heavy metal home.
You know, I think you left your transmission back there.
Yeah, can you like drive for him?
Like I know what that means. You ever driven a Lotus?
Can you pull over and have her drive?
Fasten your seatbelt. Show you what this car can really do. Are you ready?
I am ready.
Better get that $20 back. This is her fee right here. Oh, coño.
You know your foot's as big as your arm from your elbow to your wrist? Did you know that?
No, I didn't know that.
That's
It's
true.
a
Hold
little
on.
bit of trivia.
Oh shoot, that's real. I would show y'all, but y'all about to sell for free.
Money you girls make these days.
If anybody making money off my feet, it's gonna be me.
But it's got potential.
I'm surprised he didn't say nothing. Like, yo, back off. He might be with it.
Will you be needing the car anymore tonight?
I hope not.
She's gonna think she's coming inside. How does she expect to get back? You order a cab or something? That sucks.
Grab a cab with my $20.
Wait, that's terrible.
Yeah. Why not?
I guess the only thing she got was experience driving the car. Bro, book her out for the whole night.
See ya.
Bye.
The thing is, you try to be nice to people like this sometimes, and I'm not gonna generalize, but like when you sleep and they rob your ass. Man, that really is a hard life, huh? Like you gotta go somewhere and then, oh, I guess, yeah,
No, I like the bus.
maximize the 20 beans.
Could you send up some champagne and strawberries, please?
Of course. Room service for Mr. Lewis, please.
My boy got to get the champagne and strawberries.
Close your mouth, dear. Sorry, I couldn't help it.
He cheesing. Is that because of the job or because of her? Hopefully not from there, because that'd be hella embarrassing.
I miss keys.
Hopefully he doesn't like demagnetize it. Okay. I thought she wasn't gonna close the door. I thought she'd be pissed. Like, what's with people not closing doors?
I assume cash is acceptable.
Cash works for me, yeah.
Give her ass my Zelle, Cash App. Let me stop.
You should try strawberry. It brings out the flavor in the champagne.
Oh, groovy.
My boy done this before. Let me write that down.
We couldn't afford it.
Try me.
You see where he living?
Dollars.
Done.
$300.
Thank you. Now we can relax.
You see where he living? You know how much that champagne cost? You say he couldn't afford $300?
What do you have in your hand? What are you hiding?
Nothing.
Hope she not doing no shady stuff, stealing from the hotel and stuff.
Most of them shocked the hell out of me. You're watching.
I'm going.
He paying $300. You better let him watch you, Floss. You like the type of girls that could twerk at a party but can't present in class. Be cracking me up.
Carpet picnic here. Are you sure you don't want to drink?
I'm high on life, can't you tell?
On me. I was saying the same thing.
You know, I never saw this episode.
You gonna lay down next to her? It's interesting. What I wonder what year that show that they're watching is from. Because this is 1990 and it's black and white, so. Oh, no, not her trying to... It's kind of shady, too, because he's letting her do this, so he knows he's not going to let her go all the way. He's kind of like just like wasting her time in sense of like embarrassing herself of like doing all this. She a pro.
What do you want?
What do you do?
Everything. But
Cuddle.
I don't kiss on the mouth.
Ah. Did he do it? Wait, I'm kind of thrown off by that. I didn't expect him to do that. That's kind of disappointing. Oh, wow. You gonna ask her for how much for the whole day?
Good morning, good morning. Good morning, sir.
Good morning.
sir.
Well, she don't work during the day, don't she? So.
You know, we say the wrong thing, we could wind up in court.
Well, you know,
Oh, he gonna bring the fights a little drawn, and she gonna. Oh, look at her.
yes, a little on the couch. I was working last night.
You don't drink,
He sound like me, and his name start with an E. Oh, me.
because I know you're not a lawyer.
That's right.
He says he's an accountant. I'm walking out.
Besides, I already have one.
If you want him,
Mm-hmm.
So,
be too flirty,
I'm on my way.
I don't have
about to undress me.
Did she really not open her eyes the whole time?
I wanna be your fantasy.
My boy, you sitting down. I know that tub is wet. Your suit is gonna be damp as hell.
6 nights at 300 is 1,800.
3,000.
Done.
Holy shit!
Kills herself. Oh, I don't think I can say that.
Yes.
I'll be gone most of the day.
I used to hate like bubble baths and the soap getting like your eyes and stuff.
$3,000.
Oh, don't tell her. She's gonna mess it all up for you.
Well, he gave me 300 for last night. And Kit, I'm gonna leave some at the front desk for you. I want you to pick it up. I'm at the. Are you writing it?
This stuff disgusts me. Can't believe it's been 2 years since I've been to LA.
Well, I'm just checking things out.
Are you looking for something in particular?
No, well, yeah.
Say something boring like you.
You're obviously in the wrong place. Please leave.
She might just show up wearing some craziness.
Tell him I said hi.
Women's clothing.
Yeah, have him come here.
Bridget, please.
He said that was just for your tears, not for your nose.
She's the niece of a very special guest.
Jewel and Morse's Crown, prime industrial property straddling the port of Long.
See, if expensive hotels really do stuff like that, that's dope.
Who is this girl you're going with? Nobody you know.
She's gonna look amazing tonight. He's gonna be like, whoa, I want you more for just a week. Come to New York with me.
Nice day.
Thank you.
Those ties? She should get him something if they are. Oh.
Okay, well, listen. I didn't mean to interrupt you, but Bridget was really great, and I just wanted to say thank you.
You're welcome, Miss Vivian.
I know him from something, and I've been trying to place where from, and I can't.
Well, thank you very much.
You better look up the menu.
Back for me, please.
He said, I told you not to answer the phone.
Then stop calling me. Sick.
They should go out for burgers after.
Salad fork, dinner fork.
A little confusing.
All right, if you get nervous.
Small to large. See, I like how she's taking it seriously so far. Yeah, I told you 7:45 sharp. Meanwhile, she's right there.
Thank you, Mr.
Thompson, I'm the manager of the hotels.
That was kind of rude. She's nicer to him than he is to him. And I thought they was boys. Damn. Maybe he's just really good at his job that he considers Edward good friends, even though they don't really know each other.
You're forgiven.
How old is she in this film? I gotta look it up.
There's my grandson, David.
The fireball part, but grandson's true.
Imagine if David hired her for a night before.
Please do so.
I'll do that.
Hope he don't order nothing like beyond fancy. Like she's like, what the hell is this?
My shipyard.
Slippery little suckers.
It happens all the time.
That's so nice. I like this. I thought they were gonna be assholes.
I look forward to it, sir.
Edward.
By the end of the way, they can call it. She's gonna call him Eddie.
I will not let myself become emotionally involved in business.
Kit's always saying to me, don't get emotional when you turn tricks. It's too personal.
I always find that so funny. People like, no, I don't kiss, but I do everything else. Like, what the hell? You cheated on me? Yeah, but I didn't kiss him. What the hell?
Except with you.
Of course not with me.
But you can see that dynamic is playing into their relationship. He definitely wants to keep it business and not make it personal.
We both screw people for money.
I'm sorry to hear about your dad. When did he die?
Last month.
That's why he got quiet when you said your folks must be proud.
Let's watch old movies all night, veg out in front of the TV.
Veg out.
Be still like vegetables. Lay like broccoli.
So she gets to call him Eddie. They have to kiss.
I gotta tell you what.
And they have to commit to a relationship. Those are the three things as of right now I'm looking forward to.
Where are you going?
I'm going downstairs for a while.
He's gonna get a drink.
Did you say?
He might drink a mocktail. Barefoot? Is she barefoot? There's some people that love walking barefoot and I don't get it. Maybe if it's like you by yourself, but you being in public?
I was getting lonely upstairs all by myself.
Always gotta lean on something. She doesn't want it. She doesn't kiss. I was gonna joke about him doing her on the piano, but I guess She's trying so hard to avoid the kissing. I feel like there's a huge conflict.
They're not looking at you. They're looking at me. Doors are never nice to people. They're nice to credit cards.
Why don't you slide back to the place you went to yesterday? Never really got her carrying all that herself. Oh, she gonna pull up to the place from yesterday. Yeah.
We don't build anything, Phil. We don't make anything.
It's what you said you wanted. I'm handing it to you.
Use the money to make Morris's company better. Build that. Oh, Jesus. She must be on day 5.
I got it for you.
Well, mine.
Soggy ass toes. That's funny as hell. She's trying to like reel it back in from being too
Giving you play-by-play of the...
too sentimental, too relationship like.
Here. Phil. A friend of mine, Vivian Ward.
Well, hi, Philip Stuckey, baby.
Pleasure meeting one of Edward's girls.
They always say it in such a tone, huh? One of his girls.
Elizabeth from Workout World.
Oh, that's an aerobics.
Is that the tie that she got from the place? I feel like we didn't really get a good look at it. I think it is though.
Well, Edward's waiting for me. I don't want to... Okay, I'll just for a second. I didn't know you were playing today.
I was asking for directions. There she was. She just ran into her. That's great. She is.
Hope she's not using him to get in with David. That'd be kind of cruel.
Industrial espionage goes on in the store. Phil, she is a hooker. She is a hooker.
Oh, don't tell me his plans to use her to get in with David.
In your car.
I'll be really upset if he did that.
Yes, you are.
I want him to catch feelings. I don't want him to set her up with David.
Hi, tailgaters. We give a great big thanks to our platinum sponsor.
The ball is in.
Hope she don't do nothing to get revenge, like sleep with that dude, man.
As if you had so many more appealing options.
Make me feel as cheap as you did today.
I find that very hard to believe.
Ooh, he going sick on her. Can you just hug her, please? Hug her and kiss her.
First guy I ever loved was...
So they be sleeping together? Like, what the heck? I mean, I think he likes her, so it is what it is at this point, but...
There was a bum within a 50-mile radius. I was complete...
I expect him to be more reserved, to be honest. Is that Amelia Clark?
Do I look okay?
Wearing the same similar dress as them in the posters. I'm over here looking behind me and there's another one in front of me.
Fit into this dress, I'll tell you that.
Maybe something in this.
I have a huge Me Before You poster in front of me.
$250,000. So where are we going?
Burger place. Please go to a burger place. Something like really like normal.
If I forget to tell you later, I had a really good time tonight.
If I can forget to tell you later. She planning on getting drunk?
When you're not fidgeting, you look.
I keep thinking that guy's from Michael Myers, but is he? I don't think he is, because the guy from Michael Myers is older. Where do I know him from? Bro, take her on a plane to go to McDonald's. She about to join the Mile High Club.
Well, it should be a pretty smooth flight, Mr. Lewis. The weather's clear all the way up to San...
Oh, you're gonna drive in a circle, fly in a circle. Oh, San Francisco, I guess.
Is there anything else, sir?
No.
He wants everything the best, even if it comes at this uncomfortability. How many of you guys like the opera? I was trying to get Phantom of the Opera tickets, I think last year or 2 years ago. Maybe taxing. I'm not really a fan of musicals. I much prefer plays. I'm over here about to clap too. What the heck? That's that classical conditioning for you. She's like, I don't think she said that.
Queen, I like the queen.
You can't move them.
Diet Coke sponsorship, I guess.
I do own the company.
Damn, so that's kind of savage. Flew to, I had one of those before, Chuck E. Cheese.
Show you the storage reports you wanted?
Flew to San Fran just for the day, for the night.
He's taking the day off.
That's what he said.
He said, why didn't you tell me? I would take the day out too.
Under a tree somewhere.
Top of what?
Copper slot.
Okay.
What are the odds of them having a blanket?
Bootless cries.
Shakespeare quotations. Finally, a burger joint where it's like a bar, like a regular ass place. Okay. The next best thing. Just do it. Let's go. Oh, work your way there. That's fine. That's a little thing to wake him up. Little thing to wake him up. My boy. Hopefully he doesn't have like a terrible reaction. How many of y'all could sleep like that? I never, I think I might have tried it once, but it's uncomfortable. Oh! His eyes are gonna open. Yep, I know it. He's like, this is a little too real for me. I gotta kick her to the curb.
I've arranged for you to have an apartment, a wide variety of stores guaranteed to suck up to you anytime you want to go shopping.
She wants time, my boy.
Money by the bed when you pass through town.
She just wants your presence. She don't want your presence. Oh, me.
Well, for one thing, it would get you off the streets.
That's just geography.
She killing him. She says she wants your presence, not your presence, my boy. Oh, he gonna go on the ledge. Or she gonna stop at the door for him.
Vivian, what is it you want?
You know what she wants. She said it last night.
Have Morse meet me downtown this morning. Bye.
Come get breakfast with me. Oh, come on.
I've never treated you like a prostitute.
You just did.
Could you come down to the front desk?
She killed him. I ain't gonna lie.
$50, Grandpa. For 75, the wife can watch.
Listen, I've been calling you.
It's like people like that just get me tight. Like they purposely just like act like that.
But I think definitely no. I mean, it's just another week, right?
Definitely no.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
What?
I know this weepy look on
Oh,
your
no,
face.
you don't.
Hopefully she's a supportive friend.
Someone please tell me what the fuck is going on here?
Great big ships.
Just stay here for a while. I'll be back.
Yes, sir, Mr. Lewis.
He's grounding. Oh, I want to do that. Like I saw it was a good routine, like every morning when you wake up or something to do that. I gotta do that.
If you ever need anything, dental floss, whatever, you give me a call.
I had a good time.
Me too.
If it ends like this, I'll be furious.
I think you have a lot of special gifts.
Open it with her knocking. About to knock. I've always liked when it thundered without the actual rain.
We think you got a lot of potential.
You do? You think I got potential?
Don't let anybody tell you different, okay?
You can't just give her all that money off rip. You gotta like help her see it herself first.
Of course, Daryl will take Daryl the limousine out front, please.
Yes, sir. Thank you, Daryl.
Hope you told Daryl to take him to the girl's spot. Imagine if she's smiling, she look, it's not even him. She'd be tight. Hire the pigeons. Oh wow, that's an interesting way to get out. Facing his fears. She got a smile on her. He said, I'm not going all the way up. You better meet me halfway, girl.
He climbed up the tower and rescued her.
She rescues him right back.
That's clean. Oh, damn. What tongue is that? Oh!
Some don't, but keep on dreaming. Always time to dream, so keep on dreaming.
That man said a whole lot of nothing, I ain't gonna lie.
Walking down the street, pretty
Richard Gere, Julia Roberts. Alright, that was my reaction to Pretty Woman. Let's jump into the review. Our initial reactions. I definitely appreciate this movie. I really liked it a lot. Definitely wasn't what I expected. I try not to do too much. Well, I didn't do any research on this movie at all, really. But I try not to look at the poster too much to get any indications of what it could be about. But I did see she seemed like she was a little more like flary on the poster, whereas he was definitely a business professional. And I read that brief snippet of something about a street. But yeah, I had no context to what this movie was about, and definitely wasn't what I expected, but I really appreciated it. I really like Julia Roberts as an actress. I definitely need to check out more of her work. I was taking a brief look be starting this review. And looks like there's a few movies that I did see from her, but I need to see a lot more. Like I saw Pelican Brief. I don't remember much about that one, but I saw that one. Valentine's Day. That's one of my good movies right there too. Charlotte's Web. I think I saw it when I was younger, but I remember nothing from that. Mona Lisa. I mentioned that earlier. Mona Lisa Smile, I guess is what it's really called. Sorry, my eyes twitching again. Mystic Pizza. I mentioned that earlier as well. The Ocean's movies. I have those on my list, so that's good. Oh wait. Runaway Bride, these two are in the same movie again. Oh, I'm gonna have to check that one out. That'd be interesting to see them both in a movie again together. Eat, Pray, Love. I haven't seen that one, but that one looks like it might have been on my list. And then Aaron Brockovich, that was on my list too. I gotta figure out where that is, because it was somewhere on one of the streaming platforms, but then they took it off, unfortunately, I think. So I have to just double check to make sure that's still the case. I was watching the Spider-Man movies over that one, because I just wasn't able to watch Spider-Man. So, but yeah, I really was impressed by this movie. I really didn't understand what it was gonna be about. So to see the dynamic of it coming from someone picking up someone from off the street and like kind of changing her life, I thought that was beautiful to see. I feel like nowadays, like I'm not gonna say nowadays as in it's not always been a thing, but I feel like that's a pretty scary thing to do, because you could have like the best intentions like he had, and you could just do it with the wrong person, and that wrong person either is just a bad person and just steals from you and just or threatens your life by like when you're sleeping, like inviting someone over when they're not supposed to, or just not really believing in themselves that early and just not taking advantage of the opportunity and harming you that way. So I know this is a movie, so that's the whole point of like the plot, but I thought it was beautiful to see him really just trying to find directions and starting to see like her impacting his life for the better. Like they were definitely improving each other's lives, and I think that's something that was beautiful that she said at the end, where he said, now what happens when I save you, basically, and she says, I save you back. Because I thought that was perfectly said, because you would think that he might think that he's the one that's doing all the saving, but really she's been saving him too. Like she influenced him a lot, like from the scenes of him like trying to do grounding on his bare feet outside on the grass, to him changing his whole perspective on like the Morse deal. There's been a lot of him going to like just a regular ass bar. There's been a lot in this movie where I'd honestly argue that she changed more about him than he did about her, because she was always really pretty much like the same person. It seemed like maybe a little more like professional, more quote unquote. It was just more of her getting the opportunity, whereas she fundamentally changed him, I would say, and like reverted him either back to who he used to want to be, or just changed his perspectives on who he is now. So I definitely would argue that she changed more about him than he changed about her. So that was just beautiful to see, because that's not something that you would have expected. And it was also, I don't know if it's just her as an actress or like the role she was given, but it was so dope to see Vivian being someone like open to this whole idea. Like you're just from her like just test driving the car, like when he needed help with directions and all that, like you could just tell she was just like a full of energy and just a great person. And I think that was awesome. I don't know if that's because it's Julia Roberts or because the role given, but she definitely played it really well. So I definitely enjoyed this movie. I definitely got to check out more from Julia Roberts. So why did I choose this movie? I chose this movie because it's been on my list for quite some time, just because I know like the literal 2 words pretty woman and that like tone. Like I didn't listen to the song ever, I just somehow heard about it. And so I was like, oh, maybe this is what the movie's about. Like, I don't know if the movie came out after the song or before, and the song is just like the soundtrack. I don't know. But that kind of like, when I saw it on a streaming service, a movie called Pretty Woman, and I'm kind of familiar with Julia Roberts. I know she's a decent actor from what I just recalled. A little bit, I know she's a great actress. I just was like, oh, I'll add it to my list. I wonder if that's what the song is from. And I recently saw Notting Hill, and I just was like, yeah, Julia Roberts is definitely one of my favorite actresses of all time. So immediately I just started to prioritize this movie, took it off my list to prioritize it. So that's why I chose to watch the movie today. Hoping I can find Aaron Brockovich. I think that's how you pronounce it. Because I definitely could see myself being in a binge for Julia Roberts today. What thoughts, movie spur? What do I think about? It makes me think about all those people that are in situations that are limiting their abilities, whether that's by choice or just by circumstance. Like, just imagine how many people out there are living a life that they could do so much better with. It's insane to think about. Like, even like her friend, Kid, I think her name was. She thankfully, I mean, we only got to see so far, but thankfully she's already talking about charging the new roommate a little bit more, because she's not gonna be at home as much, because she has plans for her beauty career. And so that's awesome that she's already planning on bettering herself as well. But just imagine how many people that you might know, or people you don't know, that are in a situation where, for better or for worse, I mean, I guess it's always gonna be worse in this situation, right? For circumstance or just by choice, they're in a situation where they could do so much more with their lives. It's insane to think about. You think about other people on the block right now, like men and women, like in gangs or just like in this line of business and just all types of stuff. Like it didn't have to be gangs, just someone like sitting on a couch when they could just do so much more. It's insane to think about. And I think that's kind of one of the things that I thought about with this channel as well. Like I have like my own career and stuff like that and other things going out for me, but I just always felt like I could do more with my love for movies. And so even something as like a hobby, like you could just literally just do more with what you enjoy to do. And so that's kind of like what I'm doing with this channel. So yeah, think about something that how maybe not maybe don't even reflect on other people, just reflect on yourself. What more could you do personally? What more interest do you have? Is it going to the gym? Is it going swimming? Is it going like I don't know? Just think about something. Think about anything you love to do. Like how can you do it at a higher level, or do it more often, or do it so that other people can see you doing it and you can influence them in some type of way, like motivating them or just showing them that they can do it too. So maybe you work a ton of hours and they're in a similar boat and they don't think it's possible to go to the gym. So why don't you show them that it's possible to go to the gym? I don't know. So yeah, that's kind of what I think about right now. What feelings this movie create? It definitely made me laugh a bit. Definitely made me curious on like what the outcome was gonna be. I was extremely nervous to see how Edward was gonna react throughout the movie because I felt like he was in it but not fully in it. So I was just waiting for the shoe to drop where he would be like just really toxic towards the end and just like very scared of like the commitment he was trending on making. Thankfully it didn't go as toxic as I expected it to go. But yeah, I was just very nervous. I would say that's probably like the primary emotion I felt during this whole movie, of just like one of them is gonna be the one to kind of like take a major step back and it's gonna make the other person feel some type of way. I just hope it's not gonna be too big of a step back and the other person's not gonna feel too blindsided or too hurt by it to make it irreversible. So that definitely wasn't the case. They both felt some type of way, but nonetheless it wasn't enough to stop them from growing together, and they both came back together, which was beautiful to see. So that I'm just really glad that it happened. Very interested to see though that lawyer, shoot, now I'm forgetting his name, starts with an S I think. But like him, just like you could just tell like he has more room for character development, more room for growth, because he just wasn't getting it, and I can understand why. Like he wasn't in the movie wasn't about him, so he wasn't influenced by Vivian at all. He didn't have someone challenging him and making him think about things differently. All he knew was taking down businesses and becoming rich. So that's all he knew. So to see someone messing up his money, his bottom line definitely affected him. So I could kind of see why he was still the way he was. But it would be nice to see someone like him kind of like using this as a wake up call, and seeing like, okay, you could still be rich, but what does the extra richness really do for you? So that's just interesting to see too. And the way he just treated Vivian was really disgusting, and I just know there's people out there like that, so it's just rather unfortunate. I just feel bad for whoever is in those shoes, and I just hope that more people could be better people. At the end of the day, we're all human, and it would be nice to think that people wouldn't behave this way. So what moments, characters, or ideas resonated with me and why? I'm gonna say I'm not even gonna pinpoint a moment. I just want to highlight Vivian in itself. Like she was just so powerful, whether that was her trying to shop and like no one paid her any mind or like wanted her out at their stores. Like that was a changing moment there, and you could just see like the things that she would face. That resonated with me. You see how she befriended the manager from the hotel, and that came a situation, and he hooked her up, and then she started feeling better about herself. She seized the opportunity. She asked him for help learning how to use the utensils. Like, oh man, she just took advantage of their situation. She didn't feel trapped. She didn't limit herself. She understood her assignment and just fully dived into it, and that was so dope. And then seeing like the end of the scene I mentioned where she mentioned saving Edward back, that was powerful as well. And then just seeing how like she just, I don't know, her smile is really contagious, and you could just see like as more steps she took away from her life into like this new her, you could just see her actually enjoying it and just seeing herself being in those shoes for more than just that week. You can see that she saw herself doing that for the rest of her life. Maybe not to that extreme because you don't know how it's gonna work out with her and Edward, but just her knowing she could do more for herself. I thought that was extremely powerful. So just how she carried herself throughout the whole movie and just being really respectful. Like even like the dinner, like she just, I mean, granted, the support system around her, like the Morris during the dinner, like they were really kind to her. When she messed up with that snail or clam, whatever that was, the guy caught it and said it happens all the time. Like everyone was just, for the most part, pretty responsive to her and really supportive of her. And she just wasn't nasty in return to anyone. Like she just always carried herself extremely well, and I thought that was really impressive. So Vivian resonated with me for sure. Favorite moment? Oh man, this is tough. I'm gonna say the moments I'm debating in my head is between the Vivian singing she's gonna save Edward and then the kissing scene. Those two are high up there for me, just because I get to see her how happy she is, and I don't know, I think it's something about Julia Roberts. When I see her happy, it just makes me happy. Like she has such a contagious smile, it's just amazing. So I think those two would be my favorite moments. Again, so if my reaction didn't make it to the YouTube on these particular parts, there's one scene where she mentioned, of course, how she didn't she doesn't kiss because that's like too emotional for her, which is hilarious in itself. It's not the first time I heard someone say that, but she mentioned she doesn't kiss, and then you can see her like working her way up to kissing. I thought that was really powerful because it just shows like the actual switch for her. And then the other favorite moment that I mentioned was at the end when he climbed up I don't even know what it's called anymore. He climbed up to her apartment. He said, "Now what's now?" After he saves her, and she says she saves him, and that was really powerful too. So those are probably my two favorite moments. Least favorite moment, oh man, it's easy to point out the lawyer, like any scene that he was pretty much in, and he treated her nasty. That's pretty much least favorite moment for me. I'd probably highlight the scene where he hit her and taunting her and like how much, $20, $30, like that. That was probably my least favorite moment. Another moment I disliked, but I understood the purpose of it for the film. It's just Edward being really reluctant for the change. Like you could see that he pushed back quite a bit. So that kind of sucked. Like even thinking about like how she told him that she loves him, you never really got that. I mean, you felt that he felt strongly about her, but he never really said it. He never really said it back to her. I guess like baby steps, but I don't know. I kind of feel like there was more to be said to really reciprocate for that scene. So I think that was a lost part right there, but nothing too bad. Favorite and least favorite characters. I'm definitely gonna say my favorite character is Vivian. I thought she was awesome. Burst of energy. Really, what is it called when you just like she like invigorated him. Like she made him feel like so much more. Like his life was just very one directional, and then she just re-energized him. I thought that was powerful. And then least favorite character, I'm definitely gonna say the lawyer. He's definitely my least favorite. He was just harder to change and have him understand the bigger purpose and everything. So he's definitely my least favorite. Biggest takeaway is definitely everyone is human at the end of the day, whether they're on the street right now or just on their couch. Everyone is where they are due to circumstance or choice or whatever the case may be, but at the end of the day they're still human, and we should treat each other as such. You just see how a lot of times she just seemed more down to earth than even Edward. But I mean, that's a given pull, you know. Like he was very down to earth too, just accepting her for who she was as well. So, but like the lawyer, he just was so caught up in his own ways, and everything to him was about money and just taking advantage of someone. Like he just never really saw her outside of who she used to be. He didn't want to give her that room for improvement or room to change his mind at all. He was just very judgmental. And just think about how every day in life you just see someone else and you probably judge them, like whether that's someone on the street who's homeless or someone at your job who just seems miserable or whatever the case may be. Like this is so applicable to so many different facets of life where you don't really know someone, so you should just treat them how they want to be treated and treat them how you should be treated. I think that's the golden rule right there. So that's kind of like the biggest takeaway for me. Would I rewatch this movie? I definitely would have rewatched this movie. I thought it was a great watch, and I don't know, man. I kid you guys not, like Julia Roberts just has like a sudden hold on me, and I'm just very curious to see what other movies she's in and seeing how I can watch them. But I'm gonna make an assertive effort to not drown myself in Julia Roberts right now and just try to watch other movies that are high on my queue. But man, she just has a way of making movies just so much more interesting to me. So I really appreciate her as an actress. And I just looked it up too before I started doing this review, and she's 57. That's insane. So yeah, I'm just really curious on what the movies more recent are like, seeing her as more of an adult than these older movies too. And now it's time for the infamous rating. Where I rate movies on a scale 1 through 11. It's essentially a scale 1 through 10, with 11 being only for the Mount Rushmore-esque, picture perfect, favorite movies of all time, the most spectacular, life changing, you name it. Like your best, you name it. So with that being said, on a scale 1 through 11, I'm gonna rate the 1990 film Little Woman. I'm gonna give it a 7.5 as well. I said as well because I recently watched Notting Hill, and I give that 7.5 as well. And I feel like this movie was just a great watch, but I do think objectively it wasn't the best movie. I just felt like there was some more to be desired. I feel like there was more emotion I would have liked from Edward, and just more, I don't know. He definitely, you could just see, like, I'm not too mad at it though, because like it would be kind of strange for him to change how he was in just a week. But just him even skipping work, I think that was really powerful. So I really appreciated seeing that. And then also I just really appreciated how many smiles they had together and how much things they did together. I thought that was awesome. That's one thing that I kind of didn't like too much about Notting Hill, where I know it's not really a comparison, but I'm only saying this because I watched it recently. Or like that movie, I feel like lacked romance, and it was just pretty good on drama or comedy. This movie kind of was a step in the right direction, where it was a good amount of romance between the two, and I really appreciated that. I guess for me, I just would have liked even more romance, in the sense of like this romance seemed very like transactional, temporary, whereas I would have liked earlier in the movie for them to just fully commit to each other, whereas it wasn't really towards the tail end, which I figured this movie was going to trend during that direction. And essentially what that means is they went the whole movie and you kind of knew like there was going to be a build up of, all right, what do we do now? And at the end, that's when they commit to each other. Whereas in ideally, and I guess this probably would ruin the whole movie, I don't know, but ideally I would have liked earlier in the movie, somewhere maybe like 2/3 in or something, them actually committing to each other earlier on, so they can have more of like, maybe not even that early, maybe just slightly earlier than what it was, them like committing to each other so they can have like more time together to just show that on screen. But I totally understand it. I guess it kind of would be kind of weird if they had connected more seriously a little earlier than what they did, because then what would you do for the rest of the movie that wouldn't seem cringe or something? I don't know. But I thought that was pretty dope, because then even like the ending was pretty dope too, because she mentioned the whole time that she had like a fairy tale dream of hers, and that's the perfect way to end it. So I don't know. This movie just sounds like a 7.5 to me though. It just feels like it. Maybe if I rewatch it, I'll bump it up or put it down lower. Most likely bump it up, because I don't know if this movie could ever be really lower, because I'm just trying to be objective in this standpoint. And even the 7.5 kind of seems like a little low as of right now. But yeah, I just really appreciated the movie, and I definitely would rewatch it again. And with that is my reaction and review to the 1990 film Pretty Woman. You guys saw how I reacted to the movie. Was I too critical? Was I not critical enough? Or was I just right? If there's any questions you have about me regarding this movie, let me know down below. I'll do my best to answer. If there's any questions you think I should ask going forward for future movies, let me know down below as well. If you enjoyed this reaction, you want to see the full-length reaction, I'm going to link my Patreon down below. And if you really enjoyed this reaction, I would really appreciate it by you showing me, by giving me a like, comment, subscribe, maybe turn on post notifications so you can see more just like this one. I'm also going to leave my social medias link down below. Feel free to check me out and so you can stay up to date with me. Thank you again for your time today, and I'll jump into the next one.